Boys, congratulations. Stephen, first of all, a fantastic result tonight.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it keeps momentum against a very good Rangers side who have obviously improved since last season, and even in this window they've improved. So it was important to get a good result. I think a good performance would keep the kind of momentum going, but to get the 3 points is outstanding from the lads.
Let's talk quickly about the performance tonight. I think Rangers maybe had the better of the first half, if you can even say that. Alex has said basically just continued to work hard at half time. Second half, we were by far the better team.
I don't know if by far the better. I think Rangers have a lot of the ball. They're a good side and you respect that, but we were far more dangerous on the counter, and we created a few opportunities, and thankfully Eamonn, what I would probably say is a half chance, managed to take that outstandingly well. So managed to get us a victory and on to Sunday, which is a massive game.
Eamonn, talk us through your goal. What was going through your head at the time? Just shoot, or was it a case of try and place it?
Yeah, well, obviously it was a goal kick. Nicky done brilliant to flick it on, and obviously I just got in front of Goldson, and luckily I caught it sweet and I see it going to the bottom corner. We
spoke in the press conference a week ago before Aberdeen about preferring playing with somebody up beside you. Just how much confidence is Nicky giving you now playing as a two?
Yeah, of course, a massive help. He's been brilliant since he's come in, and he's helped me massively, and obviously you can see that. Obviously I say I've got 4 and 4 now, and he's been a massive help for me.
Stephen, talk us through your goal as well. The celebration was just absolutely out of this world ish. Nico with the initial shot in.
It's that full-back chemistry, isn't it? I knew he would put it. I knew he'd shank it, so I've been on my toes. I was actually surprised because Nico, when he does shooting in training, is outstanding. So I tried to be striker's instincts. Brophy's been teaching me.
Is that because you two boys spend so much time in the car, is it?
I know, I get bored to death with his chat, but no, it was, as I said, I was just able to react. It was, as I said, it was a good spell in the game for us, and it thankfully got us level and allowed us to kind of push on and then get the second goal. What
then, boys, has been the kind of the magic touch to this then? There's been a lot of hard work. Eamonn's been going on behind the scenes that the fans don't see. When you look at the defeat that we had at Ibrox compared to now, things have just turned full circle under Alex.
Yeah, obviously I think the winter break was good for us. Obviously since then we've kicked on, and let's just say hopefully it can continue. As I say, it was a tough win for us, not winning a long time, but as I say, it's turned now and hopefully it can continue.
Stephen, do you want to add anything to that?
I think maybe the intensity of training's went up a bit, which whenever you get the break, it kind of tires you out, and you're still trying to catch your breath a bit, especially with all these games coming up, but it then gives you a platform to compete. And I think Steve Clark was massive on it when he was here before about competing. I think he said it in the press when we played Celtic a couple of weeks ago, is if we can compete against every team, we've got quality, we're aiming, Nicky up top, that we can get goals, we've got goals in us, but we need to be organised, we need to compete, and then it gives a platform, and thankfully we're getting intensity in training, it's getting better day by day, and hopefully it will continue. But in football you're never too far away from a crisis. I think what's brilliant for Eamonn especially is the criticism that he came in for personally over the past 4 months because he maybe wasn't scoring. It's a team, we lose goals together, we score goals together, and he's thankfully with a wee bit of help up top with him to maybe get smashed about as much as Nicky's taking some of that away from him. He's been able to get back to the form that he's capable of, and gives us a great chance in every game. We know if we can hang in there, we've got a wee bit of quality with himself and Nicky to get on the counter.
Alex has said, Eamonn, that Nicky's come in, has completely bought into what we're doing here, especially the hard work. What's he like in the dressing room?
Yeah, he's a great big guy, obviously. I got on brilliant with him, so as I say, it's a good partnership, and he's fitting in brilliant with the boys, so as I say, it's been good.
I think we can all see from the stands, and even boys further back in the pitch, and especially where you are, we can really see this chemistry, we can really see a relationship forming between the two of them.
Look, it's forming. I think there's still things the two of them can improve on, dumb and dumber at times, but the honesty, I think honesty is crucial in a squad and a team the kind of size of Kilmarnock. We need to be honest, we need to work hard for each other, and they two epitomise that up the front, and as I say, hopefully it continues. I think the two of them got on well. Nicky's, as I say, fitted in seamlessly, and long may it continue.
Sum up then, boys, just the feeling, Stephen first, the feeling in the dressing room tonight.
Ecstatic, massive 3 points and bring on Sunday.
Eamonn?
Yeah, also as I said, all the boys are absolutely buzzing, so as I say, just look forward to Sunday now.